good? You want him? Get your 6 grand ready. Hit his email. You can lock him in for a battle. Niggas is cheap. Simple as that.
Yo, so the battle came out a couple of days ago, and y'all know that if you've been watching my Twitter, that I've watched the battle live. I done seen the battle like 10 times and shit. But we gonna talk about it now that it's out there. But before we do that, shout out to the Real BRC, man. Steph 30, Jersey Niner, Retro Rob, Your Mom Favorite, VinLab Magazine, Space. Yo, I fuck with y'all heavy. Y'all see me in the comments destroying these cats. Now you can put a face to it. But yeah, we gonna talk today, man. And another thing, we gonna play some video games while I do that. I mean, hell, I got a gaming channel, got a game, right? Got a game, right? So that's what we gonna do. We're gonna be playing Blaster Master today, which is one of my favorite games of all time, really. I've never beat this game because it's really like a 16-hour playthrough. Nobody got time for that. And then you got like 3 lives and 2 continues. For 16 hours, bro. Crazy stuff. But anyway, let's go ahead and turn this on. Let's get into this battle, man. So like I was saying before. Oh, we gotta let the intro roll out. So like I was saying before, you guys, if you've been watching my Twitter, you kind of know that I watched the battle live. I went ahead and paid for the event. Like, shit, nobody can deny that Cass sold the hell out of that card. Because, I mean, I've bought the pay-per-view events before. I bought a couple of them, but not too many. I bought the Mook RBE, and I bought another one with URL. And I can't remember which one it was. But anyway, something interested me. I guess when the guys are promoting, I want to see it, you know what I mean? And Mook sold the hell out of that RBE card with Verb. By the way, I think he won. Mook won that battle, but you know, that's for another conversation, not today. So yeah, Cass promoted the hell out of the battle, man. He went on the smallest YouTube channels doing interviews and whatnot, promoting that battle. Then they end up selling out the biggest URL venue a month in advance. The biggest venue that URL has ever been in a month in advance. Unheard of. Then they turn around and sell the pay-per-view. So the pay-per-view did like 60,000 purchases. Again, record-breaking shit. Trying not to get my ass killed here. All right. So when I watched the battle at first, right? I had the battle called 2-1 for Goodz. That was my initial thought on it. Now I was in a mind state. Let's just tell it how it was. This is what happened. So the battle started at 2:30, right? And I started, well, the event started at 2:30. They told us to tune in at 2:30, but they didn't really take stage with the first battle until, I want to say, 3:30, 4 o'clock. So meanwhile, 3:30, 4 o'clock roll around, I started doing this. Cheers. So I'm drinking. I'm knocking them back. You know how I get down. All my original fans, shout out to y'all. Appreciate the love and support that you guys have always given me. I hope this ain't too much of a change for you, but hey, man, I got to talk about some of the shit that I'm into, man, and this is it. So the battle's going on. The event's going on, and I'm drinking and stuff. I'm enjoying myself. It was a pretty good card. Most of the guys performed. They did their thing. And I'm tweeting the whole time about what my predictions, not my predictions, but what I felt my outcome of the battles were. Goodz and Cassidy get on the stage last. I'm pilled. I'm feeling real good, let's say. I'm feeling real good. I wasn't like crazy, but you know, I was feeling real good. So I'm watching the battle, and Cass come out just swinging. His first round just nasty. Like, anybody saying that Goodz won that first round, if you say Goodz 3-0, I already know you trolling. You a hater, you trolling, or you don't understand hip hop completely. So as soon as you say that, I disregard all your comments, or I decide to clown on you, right? So Cass came out crazy. He's giving us that stuff that I like. And Goodz comes out with the same old stuff, you know. So okay, round 1, I give it to Cass. Round 2 comes up. Cass gets a bit booed. He gets booed a little bit in there. And I understand what was going on now, but at the time I was like, damn, you know, he's blowing it, you know. And so I'm watching it. Goodz comes up there, does his Goodz thing. Man, I lost way too much power right there. I don't think I can get none back out of these cubes. Goodz comes in, does his Goodz thing. Regular good stuff. And now round 3 is coming up. Round 3, they not letting Cass rap at all, man. They just booing or just complete silence. Honestly, I prefer the complete silence other to the booing. So when I first watched it, I definitely had Goodz winning 2-1. Commented, put it on my Twitter, so you guys can see it. It's still there. I don't delete shit. I don't hide nothing. If I make a mistake or I do something wrong, bro, I don't try to hide from it. You can ask my people. So I watched the battle again like 2 days later, and I noticed something. What I noticed was right up front, where the microphones are at. Shit. Yeah. Right up front where the microphones are at, there's a good 20 battle rappers sitting right in the front row. Like, battle rappers and battle rap bloggers. And it dawned on me after listening to it, just, you know, I fuck with the audio a little bit, you know. I mean, I run a YouTube channel, so I can tell what things are supposed to sound like. But I could start hearing that the boos was really coming from the front. And I'm like, yo. And the crazy cheers for Goodz. I'm like, yo, what is this? So I'm like, okay, I watched it through again. Round 2 is the only round that I give to Goodz anymore. And I give that to him only because Cass fucked up a little bit. He wasn't ready for the boos. He definitely wasn't ready for them to start booing. Fam, get in the car. Right? So he wasn't ready for the boos to happen, which I understand. He wasn't expecting that shit, and you know, his bars was kind of dope. So, you know, I mean, I get it. But nevertheless, he messed up, and then he didn't even finish that round. So I can't. The way I score things, I can't give it to him. And obviously I go by rounds, right? And to me, it's all about the material. So, oops, shit. So round 2, give it to Goodz. You got that one, fam. You got that. But it was only based on what Cassidy didn't do, or what he did do, which was not complete his round. All right. So then I'm looking at round 3, and like I said, I'm already noticing that the boos are coming from the battle rappers. And mind you, my man Cass was totally disrespectful to these cats. And it caused them to act brand new. Like, it was something different. Like, I ain't never seen nothing like this before in URL with any other battler, any other battle, nothing like this. Like, even with the face-off. Like, the face-off, they had Queens Flip in there and Goodz, but in between the Cass and Goodz exchanging, they had other battle rappers coming on there talking. And the shit they were saying was kind of crazy. Like, they were saying, oh, Cass needs to humble himself. These guys from the industry can't just come in here and then pretend like they run shit. And I'm like, yo, why do they have all these other battle rappers up here, you know? And then at the battle, it's the same cats in the front row next to the microphones. So I'm like, yo, fam, something ain't right here. So I'm watching the third round. Cass is cooking. Cass is cooking. The crowd's not reacting, and when they do react, it's with a boo. But Cass is cooking. I don't have to tell you none of the bars, man. You can go and look at the bar breakdown and all that stuff. But Cass is cooking. Name flips. The thing is, like, so, and this is what I like about the real BRC, right? None of us are bought. None of us are in Smack's pockets. It don't matter. All these other bloggers out here, right? Which I'm not a blogger. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm a fucking gamer, right? But I watch battle rap, and I've been watching battle rap since the Calico Arsenal battle. My uncle put me onto that. We from Detroit, right? So he put me onto that. And since then, I've been ODing with the battle raps. And then you old fans, you guys know. You see me in the streams every now and then. There's somebody in there who I know watches battle rap, and we talk battle rap together. You know what I mean? So y'all know. But anyway, I watched that. I watched that Calico. And why am I trying to say twerk? Watch that Calico Arsenal battle where Trick come out and whatever. And since then, I've been ODing on it. I went back into history. I've seen everything. Every major battle, I done seen it, right? But what I like about the real BRC, man, is that we're not in anybody's pockets, and then we have a certain level of standards that we fuck with, right? There ain't gonna... Smack can't get me to say something different about how I feel like this battle went. But a lot of them bloggers are in the pockets, man. So that puts them in a compromising situation if Smack is trying to devalue Cassidy. Because let's get this real. Let's put this on the table, right? We all know Cass made $250,000 for battling Disaster. That ain't no secret. Everybody knows this, right? But what y'all don't know is that Cass had a piece of the pay-per-view. He had at least had a piece of the pay-per-view. I don't know if he had a piece of the bullshit app, which that's a whole nother video. We ain't even gonna talk about that. I don't know if he had a piece of the app. I don't know. But anyway, he in the This Is 50 interview, he said, yeah, when everything's said and done, he will gross more money on this battle than he did for the Cassidy battle, or for the Disaster battle. Now, the only way that could happen, if you guys are good with math, is if he did more than $250,000. So the man is making bread out here, right? And Smack don't like that. I remember when Mook battled Iron Solomon, and he told people that he made. Can I go this way? That he made. I ain't even gonna try that. He made $20K for the battle, and everybody lost their mind because the battlers weren't getting paid dick back then. Like they was getting. Oh, my gun is off the chain right now. See if I can get some more stuff. Yeah. So Smack didn't like that. Mook goes and tells the other battle rappers, "Ha, you know what? I made double what you made." And I think Solomon and Lux are probably the only ones that made even close to what Mook made, which was that 20 stacks. And that was showing them that there's bread in the game. That showed the battle rappers, hey, if he can get that shit, like, man, he don't battle that much. I'll be out here every time, you know what I mean? I want some more paper. You know, so Smack had to increase the amount of paper he was giving them boys. Now imagine Cassidy coming through, making more than $250,000 for the battle. You think he want them guys to know that? No. So I'm sure he signed, you know, had to sign a non-disclosure agreement, which, you know, I'm pretty sure he followed, you know. I mean, Thorough asked him a question about did he make more money, and he said, yeah, you know, that's all. That's it. I don't feel like that's a violation. So Smack don't want that to happen. He wants to devalue him, so that if he comes back, he can pay him what he pays all the other battle rappers, which is pennies compared to what they getting. Like this, just think of it like this. I ain't gonna do the math for you right here, right now, but check this out. You sell 50,000 pay-per-view spots, right? And you're charging $50 a pop. How much is that? You're in the realm of millions of dollars, bro. And on top of that, we're not talking about the ticket sales at the door. We're not talking the cut at the bar that they're getting. And I get SG&A. Like, yo, I understand. I've ran businesses and helped run businesses for quite a while, right? So I understand sales, gross, and administrative, which is the overhead. So with the overhead, I mean, that's the cost of renting the venue, the cameraman, because avocado and the motherfuckers ain't cheap. You know, all of that stuff, and the price of the battlers, the flights, the hotels, all that stuff. Still, bro, smacking them guys pocketed a couple $1 million. Easy. Easy peasy. But he don't want all the other battle rappers knowing. One, he don't want them to know how much he's making. Or not, I shouldn't say he, I should say they, because it's a conglomerate. It's about 5 dudes getting busy. And I mean, really, I ain't like mad at Smack. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, I understand that boys is trying to make a profit. You know what I mean? I get it. But at the end of the day, what I don't like is cheating people out of what they deserve. Now, I've always said, yo, if you agree to amount, that's the amount that you work for. You can't go back complaining about it later. But these battle rappers need to understand that they can do that, and they can do that based on, hey, all right, I've done this much. If you don't want, this is what I want. You don't want to book me for this amount, then I'll sit out. I just won't do it. Like Calico's doing. If it ain't right for him, he ain't even doing it. And I'm not like a Calico fan like that. Just like, look, I'm a fan of battle rap. So listen. So Smack has this thing where he just wants to devalue Cass, right? So one, he can book him for cheaper later. And the battle rappers themselves won't know how much money is really out here in the game. So they want to make him lose. They don't only just want to make them lose. They want to make them lose convincingly. So they do all this fuck shit, man. Like, I can't even condone this type stuff. Like, they're teaming up. Like, when do you see battle rappers teaming up against another rapper? And then they spin this crazy narrative like industry verse. Okay, here we go. They spin this crazy narrative like industry verse battle rap, like Cassidy just coming from out of the industry. Ah, shit. Yeah, there's a trick to it right here. About to win right here. About to win it right here. Yeah. So they say an industry versus the culture. Fam, Cass made battle rap popular. He had a bar about that in the battle. While we still at the bar, let's have another drink, you know what I mean? The impact that the impact that the Cass freeway battle had is crazy. I'm 38 years old. My old subscribers. Now y'all know how old I am. I'm 38 years old. I'm gonna be 39 next month. I'm not a young boy. I dye my beard, boy. My beard be gray than motherfucker if I didn't dye it. I dye my beard. Now you know everything, right? So my dad knows about the Cassidy freeway battle. He remembers it because I asked him about it. He was like, "Yeah, I remember that. Shit was crazy." yeah, that shit was crazy. So everybody remembers that, but that made it popular. To guys aspired to do that. So where was I at, man? So okay. We busting rocks out here. We busting rocks. We got the hot rocks now. Get back down to basics here. So I cannot for the life of me understand this narrative that he's industry when Cass has been an independent artist for like a decade or more than a decade. I don't know. I don't be watching the man like that. And to be honest with you, I wasn't like the biggest Cassidy fan. I liked what he did with the freeway battle, no doubt. Everybody did. But I mean, it wasn't like the biggest artist for me. It was like for me, it wasn't. He wasn't the guy that was on my radar. The guy got bars though, and he's a lyricist, which is what I like. But anyway, they're trying to spin this narrative that he's this industry cat, like he's just coming off some major label to come in and try to eat. And then Goodz does the same thing, talking about he broke and all this other shit. Like, yo, bro, if you think he's so industry, how do you also think that he's broke? Like, what are y'all guys talking about? Anyway, ooh, all right, so. The narrative's being spun this whole time. They got the boo crowd up there because they got the battle rappers out front next to the microphones. And they're convincing people, and they're forcing this narrative on people that he's coming in to hurt battle rap somehow. How? How would Cass win and hurt battle rap? Cass winning definitely don't hurt battle rap. It helps battle rap. It puts more eyes on the situation. Matter of fact, hold on, let me pause this for a second. I don't even know how to use this. Hold on. Alright, there's some way to use those, but I forget how to do it. But it puts more eyes on the situation. Like, once you can show that you can sell 50, 60,000 pay-per-views, once you can do a battle and put it on YouTube and in 2 days it gets 1 million views, 2 days it gets 1 million views, it shows investors, hey, I can put my logo on here and people gonna see it. They're gonna see it. Not only they're gonna see it, but they're gonna see it now. They're gonna see it fast. These battle rappers should be praising Cass for one, showing them that there's money in the situation, there's big money in the situation, and helping advance the culture. Getting more investors in here, doing bigger venues, bigger bags. But no, here y'all are in the front row wanting to boo good bars and hot bars. and cheering the whack good shit. Oh, let's get into this good shit real quick. I promise I ain't gonna make this video too long, but I gotta speak my piece. I don't know if I said it. I'm pretty sure I said it. I got Cass 2-1, first and the third, right? Goodz rounds are full of bullshit. There's so many stolen bars, remixed bars, and all of these fake narratives or fake personals. Let's go down to fake personals real quick. Of course, the tranny shit. There ain't no evidence of no tranny shit. Saying that Cass is broke. Come on, bro. How is he broke? He just made more money than the whole card combined in this battle. And he just did a $250,000 versus Disaster like 4 years ago. And he's constantly putting out music and getting royalties. How the fuck is this man broke? 3. Oh, he's a crackhead. He's smoking crack. Fam. Ain't nobody putting bars together like that. That's smoking crack. And you know this. And the last one, the shit with ARAB, that was already proven to be false. So you gonna come in with all this fake shit, all these stolen bars, the chauffeur line, the easy pass line, all of these stolen bars and fake narratives, and expect to win based on performance? Here's what I like, right? I like the craft of rap, right? I'm an old school hip hop head. I like double and triple entendres. I like wordplay. I like name flips. I like rhyme schemes. I like the whole pattern, the construction, the overall complexity of the bars. Goodz didn't have none of that shit. The delivery, the flow, all that shit is a win for Cass. All of it, in every round. But motherfuckers is gonna say, and I've been debating these guys in the comment section of the Real BRC. I've been watching their videos and shit, you know what I mean? And I mix it up with the guys in their comment section because I know they get tired of dealing with the haters. And you know how I get down. You know, my original fans, they know how I get down with the argument game. I love to argue. So I go in there and chop these guys' heads off every now and then. But they can't tell you how Goodz won. Or they'll ask you some dumb shit like, what bars do you think was hard for? Give me 10 bars for Cassidy. Don't worry, I'll wait. So then I'll sit there and I'll type out 10 bars that I like. And then I say, okay, now give me 10 bars from Goodz that are not stolen or lies. Oh man, all that stuff that you wrote down was trash, man. And all that, all that was trash. Okay, where's the 10 bars from Goodz that weren't stolen or lies? They can't do it because it's fucking trash, man. It's all BS. And to be honest with you, the shit ain't even battle rap no more. So I understand where Cass is coming from. It's like, this motherfucker's, hold on, man. Let me get to the, this shit ain't even battle rap no more, man. This shit's not even battle rap no more. How the fuck am I even watching this sometimes? It's like, not all of these guys do this, right? So that's why I'm still a fan, because there are still people with dope wordplay, delivery, work name flips, you name it, the craft. But then you got guys like Goodz, all they do is fake personals. Fake personals and try to be cool. Talking about the cool table and shit from high school. Man, we about to be 40 years old. What the fuck are you talking about the cool table for? What cool table, motherfucker? We adults. Yeah. So, when you watch it back, man, if you guys watch this battle back, listen for the craft. As Cassidy would call it, the science. Listen for the science. Hear the double, triple entendres, quadruple entendres, the wordplay, the name flips. The science. Listen to that. and then get back with me and tell me how Goodz out-rapped Cass. Because this is a rap battle. This ain't no Shakespearean aggressive poetry shit that y'all new niggas like. I don't know how y'all niggas like this shit. Ooh! Ooh, he called him a crackhead! Oh! He took his jacket off! Oh! That shit's garbage. So yeah, man, I got Cass 2-1. This is the first of many videos. Don't worry, the real BRC is here to stay. Boots on next, right, VinLab? And yeah. Hell yeah. One more shot. One more shot for old time's sake. Don't worry. We gonna come back to this same game for the next video, you know what I mean? But a message to my original fans. Things will continue as usual here in a minute. Don't freak out. I still got F13 stuff coming. I still got live streams that are just gaming coming. But this is one of my passions. And I'm feeling quite pigeonholed with some of the things that I do. So now I want to incorporate all of it. There's a lot of things that I want to talk about. And being a deep thinker like myself, it's hard for me to separate things. So I had to make a decision to whether make a whole new channel to talk about this other stuff, and then what if this channel starts to fall off and this one's doing better, and which one am I giving more attention to? No, fuck all that, man. I game games. Shout out to T-Mac. I play the games. I watch battle rap. I have debates on religion. All of these things are part of me. So now you guys get it all, man. Hate it or love it. But you know what it is, brethren. Appreciate you motherfuckers for tuning in. Real BRC, I see you motherfuckers. Until the next time, bruh. See